This base is seriously filthy. Like, ridiculously so, but it doesn't seem right to make it a priority to clean it, considering we have 7 people left. We lost 6 thus far. And, you know, it seems like a big job as well for 7 people, so I don't think we're going to focus on that. I do want to come up this way, though. I also want to unforbid that, because I'm thinking we could maybe get a new farm area up here. I think that might be an idea to do. Also, Colmea, what are you... Oh, you're working on the prison area. I totally forgot that was even a thing. You know what? Let's let you finish that. And in the meantime, I'm going to come over this way and just figure out what we could do with some of this land, because having a few farm areas out this way doesn't seem like a bad thing. It actually seems like it could be fairly useful. So what I'm thinking we could do is go ahead and say that we'll bring some walls up this way. We'll sort of come up and across to here, and then walls straight down to here, actually meeting up with this wall that we have already down here. I think that could work out, because it gives us a huge chunk of land to work with. Although, admittedly, do we actually need that huge chunk of land at this point? Because thinking about it, we don't even need these bedrooms anymore. So what if, instead of farmland, we actually went to... No, I have no idea what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for the hydroponics basin. Do we even have hydroponics at the moment? That's the real question here. I feel like we do. Yeah, we do have hydroponics. So hydroponics has been unlocked. I assume production? Yeah. So a hydroponics basin. It takes a few components, but we could turn these rooms into, you know, rooms where we start growing some crops. We obviously wouldn't get that much, but that doesn't actually seem like such a bad idea. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and just deconstruct everything in these bedrooms until we need them to be bedrooms again. And these are just going to be hydroponics rooms, I suppose. So we'll get that set up. That'll get done eventually. Colmea at the minute is working on getting the prison done, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Seriously, a social fight, lads? We lost 4 people, and you two are going to beat each other up? It sounds like a fantastic idea. Just an absolutely fantastic idea. Count, did you seriously just get injured by a squirrel? Okay. Fair enough, buddy. I mean, you do you, I suppose. Now you two have to go and rest in the hospital until you're better. Colmea's got to treat you as well, which is just excellent. But the good news is the animals are actually... I think the animals are being fed pretty well. Which is not... Oh, geez. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I do think the animals are being fed pretty well indeed. Now, we are low on medicine. That's something we are going to want to grow. But I think we should also go ahead and... Well, you know what? I was going to say that we could start building some more weapons, but thinking about it, we probably need those hydroponics things. What is this? Count has gotten sick from infection. The infection's in her right leg. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure that Count gets the proper treatment. And as much time in bed as possible. Okay, well, I mean... Oh, wow. That storm is getting a little bit out of hand here. So, we definitely want to make sure that Count winds up okay here. Definitely want to make sure that's a thing. We don't want to lose Count at this point. We've lost enough people. This fire, man. This storm is just... It's a little ridiculous. Let's see, what are you up to? You are feeding Hunter. Fair enough. A cow has given birth, or a cow has given birth, whatever we want to say. Oh, we've got 2 more babies there. Okay. Let's make sure that all of our calves are given obedience training. And And let's see. You are not pregnant at the moment, so it could be worth butchering you. Maybe. Might also be worth butchering one of the sows. Maybe. Although you're not... You're a juvenile, yeah, so we probably don't want to do that. Let's just let them do their thing for a while. We'll not worry too much about it. I mean, the big worry at the minute is this thunderstorm. It's getting a little... It's a little bit out of hand. Anyway, while we're waiting for the deconstruction and construction of this area to go ahead, there's a raid. Of course there is. Where are they going to be raiding from? That way. Well, if they go through here, they're going to get messed up pretty bad. No, they're not, because half the traps aren't reset. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not really sure where these guys are going to attack from either, so... This ought to be interesting. Recruit you guys. Go there. And we're just gonna have to wait for the raid to begin. It looks like they'll probably go this way, to be honest. And also, we are missing a door over there. Is that the door that everybody's been commenting about? I thought they meant a door down here for the longest time. But I think that might be it. I feel like we've been missing that door for a long time. Right, they're attacking. Some of them going over there. That's actually not too bad. So let's see here. Kai has a minigun. Let's put Kai with the minigun down there. You have a bow, Colmea. Let's put you over there. Hunter has a shotgun. He's going to have to go by the door. And then you two are going to have to go there, basically. Oh, they're fleeing. Oh. All right. Okay. Well, that changes everything. We have a survivor as well. Right, Colmea, I need you to go do me a favor. Work on that. Work on that immediately. So you're going to reset the trap, which I was slightly worried might get set off there, but I think we're fine. We have a few weapons lying around here, which is great news. Let's see here. What's forbidden at the minute? You're forbidden. Right. What about over this way? What do we got? So you're dead and you dropped another assault rifle. Okay. Right, Colmea, get that done for me. Okay, and we're going to set this as a prisoner bed. And let's see here. Trogo, can I get you to capture Grunt for me? That... Did he die? Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Go ahead and strip. Wait, what's his name? Oh. I thought his name was 69 there, but no, there's 69 hay underneath him. Got really confused there. Can I get you to strip Reese? Strip Stero as well? Did you just set off a trap? No, you're fine. Alright, are these ones set to auto-rearm? They actually are. I'm not quite sure why we're not rearming these ones over here. That's a little bit weird. We have a lot of Dead Man's Apparel lying around at the moment. That's not great, but at least we did survive the raid. So we've got that going for us. We do have some weapons as well. So Colmea has a bow at the moment. Let's give Colmea the assault rifle when she wakes up. And let's see, who else has a pretty rough weapon? Now, Humps, you are useless at shooting and you prefer melee. Let's give you a normal quality knife of sorts. Hunter has a shotgun. You have a poor quality, what is that, machine pistol? So let's give you the assault rifle there. Scipio is a pacifist, and Trogo has the revolver. Okay, that's fine. Kai, can I get you to maybe go ahead and strip this person? And then hold them if possible? No configured space. Okay. Well, let's go ahead then and say that we're going to get back to cremating corpses. Since these aren't the corpses of any of our people at this point. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully those will get moved about in time. I think that is going ahead, right? Yeah. So cremate corpses, details, human-like corpses. Let's say that we are not going to cremate former colonists. And let's say that this storage area here is going to be for corpses, human-like, and only for strangers. So there we go. We should start seeing the bodies get moved around a little bit. And I think at this point, Colmea still hasn't woken up and grabbed the assault rifle, but I'm a little bit happier that we have actually managed to acquire, through some questionable means, some better weapons. We have a fire as well. Well, that's just great. There we go. At least it's out. Did we lose anything? No, we didn't. Okay. Well, that seems fine. That's all going to get fixed up. Colmea is still using that recurve bow. Can you go grab the assault rifle for me? And then maybe go ahead and haul some of the bodies here so that we can get those out of the way. We'll just get those into storage. There we go. So those can all go into storage. I believe everybody has a better weapon at this point. No one's using a bow or arrow, which is kind of what we want. Humps, can I get you to do me a favor? You will never do holing. Okay. Colmea, can I get you to prioritize cremating the corpses? Just so we can get rid of them at this point. There we go. So go grab that one as well. That actually went much better than I thought it was going to go. I don't understand, though, why this trap over here isn't being automatically rearmed. Same with these ones. Let's just see if we can make sure that they all, you know, actually get rearmed there. Hopefully that will happen in time. There's a lot of stuff to haul as well, so we'll see what happens. Colmea is burning some of their apparel as well. Interesting. I guess anything that's kind of shoddy is gonna be moved. Can I get you to focus on the construction again, though? Since that is kind of a big deal. Since that is gonna be our prison. And since the entire thing does need to be sealed in at some point. So hopefully that'll work out well for us. I think that's the door going in there. And the last bit of wall there as well. Not bad. So that is going to be a prisoner bed. All right. So Chaz, hopefully you'll join us. If you don't, I mean, you're never going to be set free. So you'll probably die, to be honest, buddy. Probably not going to go well for you. But to each their own, I suppose. Anyway, what are you working on at the moment? You are working on a power conduit. Is it that one? Yeah, it is that one just up there. Okay, we have visitors. Interesting. They have some items to trade from the Accord of Tona. All right, White, were you the talkative one? No, it's Scipio. Okay. So we have a couple of tribes people here. I mean, we're technically tribes people as well. That's the thing we need to remember. We are technically a tribe. We're not advanced. So let's see here. We have a poor quality assault rifle. I think we'll hold on to it, though. It's 99%. Dead man's camel pants. We've got more dead man's clothing here. More dead man's clothing there, and there. Is this dead man's clothing? Nope. All right. Let's just make sure we're getting rid of everything that was owned by someone else at one point. These guys don't actually have much in the way of money. They do have pemmican, though. That could be useful. They have a little bit of herbal medicine. They have some joints. We have a lot of beer. Let's just accept that. And let's have you go and haul the medicine back to base. Oh, hello. There's a hunting job we could totally do up here. Grab all of you. Grab all of you except for Scipio and Humps and Colmea. And let's send them out, because we are going to do some hunting in the way that we usually do, which is the quick way. All right. Nice and easy does it. I do enjoy my way of hunting. It's so much more efficient. Oh, that one's not dead yet. How are you all missing? There you go, right. So, those are going to need to be hauled. Which is fine. Kai, I don't think you can do it. Oh, you can. All right, hold that. And then that. And then that. And then that one as well. So you're going to have a bit of work to do. You got to go in and out of the base to grab all of those, but that's going to be some good meat, so I'm not too worried at all. Now, let's see here. Once that door's on, that'll be good. I'm thinking that we do need to expedite the process of clearing out these buildings, though. So, Colmea, if you wouldn't mind, as soon as you possibly can, going ahead and, oh, you're going to get the door done. Fantastic. All right, so once you get that door done, I'm assuming you'll probably go ahead and get to work on moving all this stuff out of here so we can put the hydroponics in there. There we go. So that's all going to be dismantled. And we're going to put a bunch of hydroponics in there. And then I believe we're not actually going to have any... Oh, you're having your daily beer. Okay. Give us this day our daily beer. What are you doing? You're meditating. Okay. Do you want to just maybe finish the work you were doing there? Oh, wait. That's a legendary bed? Oh, I could have undeployed these, couldn't I? I could have... Wait, no, I can just reinstall. Is there no way to say that we pick this up? Is that not a thing we can do? Uninstall. Right, hold on. Cancel... Because that's a legendary bed right there. So if I cancel that and say uninstall, we can do that instead. Because that bed was relatively high quality, so... There's no need to destroy it. We can just put it into storage. Oh, now you're doing all that. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a whole bunch of steel, so... Not gonna complain about that at all. Although, maybe we want to go to zones, areas, clear animal area 1 from in there, because that's technically a prison. We kind of don't want animals hanging out in there. And let's go to floors. Let's go to marble tiles and say that's all going to be marble tiles. All right. So that's a fair bit of construction to do. But that's all right. Now let's see here. This is all still in that location. All right. Let's get to work on some hydroponics basins. So grow plants quickly in an artificial nutrient bath. Needs power. Plants will die if power is cut. All right. 1, 2, 3. We have 10 components, so let's just go for it. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just line this entire side with the hydroponics basins and see what happens. So Colmea's asleep. Colmea's in a really weird sleeping cycle at the moment. She seems to sleep during the day, and then she's up all night building. I mean, she gets it done. It's just a bit weird that she is asleep all day. Also, let's see here. Kai, can I get you to... Why will no one rearm those? I'm really confused about this. What if we were to say that we wanted to deconstruct all of those and then replace them at some point? Because I'm really confused about why those don't get rearmed. And they kind of need to be rearmed. That's kind of part of our defense. So hopefully that gets done. Colmea, let's wake you up a little early. You're not going to be happy about it, but we're going to do it anyway just so we can, you know, hopefully get you back in a sleeping cycle where you're asleep at the same time as everybody else. Although I guess you do have to do the floors in there first, and you are doing those solo, so that'll take a little while. Unless we bring up the construction priority of a few other people. I mean, Trogo has level 1, you've got level 1, level 0. Humps, can I get you to do some construction from time to time? I mean, we kind of don't have the choice, you know, we need more people doing it. So, that's gonna have to be a thing. Trogo is taking some steel to a stockpile zone, okay. We're up to 11 components as well, which is lovely. Let's see here, Colmea is again building. She's woken up. Oh, I guess it is sort of the middle of the night, but she's waking up a little bit before everybody else, which is fine. Let's see here. No, still no rearming going. So I guess that will just get deconstructed as soon as Colmea is done with whatever else it is she needs to do at this point. Although I am somewhat aware of the fact that we only have 600 steel and we need 900 for what we want to do here, so we might want to be... We've got more visitors here, really? Okay, these guys look a little more technologically advanced. So Scipio... They don't have anything to trade, do they? No, you've got an auto pistol, you've got a slate club, a limestone club, and a shiv. Okay, they're not actually all that advanced. I mean, they're good at what they do, but they're not super advanced. Which is fair enough. Now let's see here. Humps, what are you up to? You are working on simple meals. Okay. This thing has no power. Is it turned off? Oh, are we still... We are actually still having power problems across the board. Which is interesting. That's making me think these batteries have never actually recharged. Okay. Probably want to keep an eye on that and see what happens, but for the time being, I don't think it's that much of a big deal. Colmea is working on these, which is perfectly fine. We have a decent bit of holing to go over here to get all that stuff out. And we probably also want to get... I mean, do we need sun lamps in here? That's my question. Do we actually need sun lamps? Lights an area brightly enough to grow crops, but consumes a huge amount of power. Automatically turns itself off at night. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out if we actually need the sun lamps. Because I have no idea. Herd migration. There's a herd of capybaras going through the region. Interesting. So, the interesting thing about the capybaras here is... This is obviously an opportunity for a shed load of meat. But the very first time I ever played RimWorld was on a live stream, and a herd of capybaras went through the region that I decided to attack. And the herd wasn't very happy and killed everybody. So, from experience, I know to never mess with capybaras. And I never will. I never will mess with capybaras because they are apparently very vicious. And I mean... very, very vicious. Alright, so you're gonna haul that wood out of there. Fair enough. Colmea, what are you up to? Simple meal and a beer. And then steel to the basins. Okay. Hopefully we can actually get those constructed, because I would like to see some farming going on inside there. But I think you are... Yeah, you're gonna prioritize the... the holing first, I think. Whatever. Why is Colmea in such a good mood compared to everybody else? So, you're comfortable, you feel good. Your friend Blue, you've apparently got an awful bedroom. I somewhat disagree. Cargo pods. Right, what do we got? Oh, hello. Gazelle leather. Okay, I mean, why not? Why wouldn't gazelle leather be flying through space in a cargo pod? And there's a party. Okay. I mean, interesting turnaround to say the least. Let's see here. So we're gonna grow, I think this first room is gonna be heal root. So that we can have a quick supply of medicine going out of these basins. And then you're gonna work on that. Can I get you to work on this middle one? Because, I mean, it's got its components, it just needs steel. So getting that middle one done would be excellent so that we can go ahead and have a full room of heal root going right there. Apparently Colmea didn't actually attend the party either. I imagine she's, I would imagine she's not very happy about that. Unless she did attend the party, in which case, yeah, she didn't actually go to the party. You're happy enough from it? Colmea, not so much. Let's see here. How goes this? 97 of 100 steel. Come on, Colmea, let's get it done. Work on that one for me. Do these have light? I mean, is that actually going to grow? Needs light level 51%. So, yeah, we do need to put some light in there. Well, that's fine. That's kind of to be expected. So, architect, sun lamp. Let's do a sun lamp just there, there, and there. And that'll give those rooms the light that they need to actually function, which is beautiful stuff. All right, so coming off of that getting nearly done, I guess we should probably have a look back towards research here. Because we are working towards the ground penetrating scanner, but I'm just wondering if there's anything else that we desperately need. And I don't know if there is at the moment. Medicine production's probably not a bad idea. But I think we'll see. One thing I do absolutely want to do is I want to get some mortars built at some point. I've seen a few comments saying that every time a poison ship comes down, or any kind of ship, I should use mortars rather than just sending people out to fight. Because they're long range and high damage. The thing with those, though, is that I need to build the shells, I think. Not 100% sure if that's true, but it seems like I would need to build the shells for it, so... Yeah, I don't know. What is this? Dromedaries going through the region. Oh, wow. Camels! Again, I feel like I could attack them, but if they retaliate, we're done. So, I don't know how good of an idea that actually would be. Let's see. So, you're going to go out and build another basin. Okay. I think we'll just let those have potatoes in them for the time being. Or maybe the middle room can have potatoes, and then we can do maybe some rice in this lower room. And we'll see how that goes. As for the rest of the space, I really don't know what to do. I'm really not sure if we can do anything with this space down here at all, because I mean, we have some water right there. Let's see here. Let's make sure this is actually set to be more rice. There we go. And then are you going to be working on the... No, you're working on the sun lamp. Okay. You have got a bit of a distance to go there for that sun lamp. Probably not a bad idea to get a mining job going at some point to bring more steel into the base, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if that ends up being a thing. And also, we actually might need more power generation, because these batteries are not really storing anything, which is kind of frustrating. So maybe if we go to power and go to another solar generator, we don't have enough steel, and that space is also already occupied. Interesting. What about this area down here? We could try and get a few solar generators done this way. Definitely wouldn't hurt. In here, I mean, what is... That's the animal feeding area, right? What if we got rid of this hay grass and said get rid of that? Or not get rid of it, but we'll copy its settings for a second. And then we move the animal feeding stockpile to here. And obviously we want to go ahead and paste the settings. So that is just hay at this point. Delete you. And let's find out, can I actually go ahead and put a solar generator back there? I absolutely can. So 1 and 2. And that should absolutely do it. So let's make sure that they are actually going to be connected. So just something a bit like that should do it. 1 there and 1 there. Alright, so we'll get those built at some point. That's hopefully going to do good for us and start charging up those batteries. Over here is being worked on, and there's a mad animal. A local rat has gone mad. And is having a fist fight with Colmea. And is now dead. Okay. You alright, Colmea? You are in no... You're 29% bleeding. 29% per day. How on earth did the rat manage that? That's actually kind of incredible. Is what that is. That is actually kind of incredible. Let's see here. We need more steel. Really? Do we have no one mining? I mean, I guess Humps can do it. So let's say that Humps is going to do mining when he's not cooking. Which, I mean, he's going to be cooking a lot, so... It's not going to be that common he does any mining, but having someone else doing that job is probably not a bad idea. Probably not a bad idea at all. Now, let's see here. Something I want to do, actually, is... I want to block this area off up here completely. So I'm going to deconstruct that and deconstruct that. And I'm thinking we also deconstruct that door and put a sturdy bit of wall in there. And just deconstruct everything up there. Because this is kind of our weakest spot at the moment. Every other entrance to the base has a lot of, well, down here has a few more, but the point is, there are better options for defense, and this definitely isn't one of them. So we want to get that cleared up, and we're going to get a nice sturdy wall built there at some point. I'm also thinking we could maybe double this up a little bit down here. So something like that at some point might not be a bad idea. Really? You really came down and built that immediately. Thank you. That's fair. Okay. So we'll do that sort of thing. There's a fire starting spray. Of course there is. And then if we go to security, we can say deadfall traps go like this. Just the whole way through there. And that will be good for defense, I think. So yeah, that'll take a bit of time, but it'll be done eventually. Let me guess, Hunter? Yeah, Hunter's on a fire starting spray. Can we make sure to put those fire... He's setting fire to things in my stockpile. I don't really appreciate that, buddy. Gonna be honest with you, that's bad, what you're doing right there. Because that stuff is kind of valuable, so I'm kind of glad he stopped doing that. Let's see here. So you're going to go grab the steel slag chunks. You are working on the traps down here. Interesting. What about these ones? They're still there. Can I get you to, like, just deconstruct all of those for me? Since apparently we can't reset them. Well, we can reset some of them, but can't reset all of them for whatever reason. Which is really weird. But there we go. We'll get those all deconstructed. Apparently she's also going to clean, which is fair enough. There we go. So those have been deconstructed. We can go ahead and say that we want to get the rest of the traps, or all of the traps, back in. And let's sincerely hope it actually works this time. Now, though, everybody's asleep, so it's going to take a minute. But down here, once this is done, it's going to force people in and sort of around. So this is going to be more secure than it was, meaning that closing this up kind of makes sense. We could obviously double this up a little bit, but I don't particularly want to do that. I don't think there's much need. A cold snap. Oh, dear.